Rec League podcast. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your family, tell your haters. Available on Anchor, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Radio Public, Podchaser, Good Pods, Pocket Cast, Breaker, and Stitcher. At Rec League Podcast on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. At Rec League Pod on Twitter. Episode 77 coming soon. Yo, whether you watching this from Facebook, Twitter, click the link in my Instagram, or YouTube itself. What up, world? So I just watched the 355, the new spy action thriller, or espionage spy movies, are those thrillers. It stars Jessica Chastain, Diane Kruger, Lupita Nyong'o, Penelope Cruz, Fan Bingbing, Sebastian Stan, Edgar Ramirez. It's directed by Simon Kinberg, who directed X-Men Dark Phoenix. There's this device. It could cause like global cyber terrorism war, you know what I mean? And different agencies from across the world are trying to retrieve it, and certain dominoes fall into place there where it's kind of like unsanctioned or disavowed. Is that the Mission Impossible term? Like Ethan Hunt gets disavowed in every movie. They don't say it in this, but it's the same concept. And they some heroes, some agents have to take it upon themselves to save the world. And I was looking forward to this movie literally a year ago. It was originally scheduled for, I want to say, the second weekend in January 2021. And for whatever reason, instead of putting it like April or August, it got pushed a whole full ass year back to right now. And the trailers look good enough, but it doesn't stick the landing. I feel like the 5 lead actresses, Jessica Chastain, Diane Kruger, Lupita Nyong'o, Penelope Cruz, Fan Bingbing, they all give great performances. They're all dope. The movie around them is not. The movie around them is extremely sloppy. The plot itself is honestly Mission Impossible 2. It's a plot that we've seen a million times. It's story, it's events, it's these. There are multiple moments in this movie where you're supposed to be shocked, but I knew it was gonna happen an hour before it did. There's something that happens in this movie, and I feel like they spoiled their own movie within the first 10 minutes. Cause like something happens, and I'm just like, no, it didn't, cause this character was with this other character. And it's just like, no, like that's just not what's gonna happen. Like they wrote this movie like the audience was gonna be stupid. And even the end, like it sets up for sequels, but I don't think this movie's gonna make enough over this weekend or even during its whole theatrical run to justify a sequel. But any of these characters, like they're all 5 of them have like moments where like, oh damn, that she's a badass. Diane Kruger is the biggest badass in this movie. I was let down. I was like, if I give it, I want to give it this rating, but I feel like that's being too generous. If I knock it down a half star, I feel like that's being like too hard on it. But yeah, it's just like this movie let down. It's like Simon Kinberg, like bro, like you done directed like 2 like disappointments now. Like I said, like the story is sloppily written, it's lazy, it's like like I said, it spoiled itself and it thought the audience was dumb. The action is edited way too choppy to enjoy, and I don't know. I just, man, like this was. Universal dumped this movie in January because rightfully so, they had no faith in it being good. So yeah, man, like with all that being said, I will say, in my opinion, the 355 is almost solid. Have you seen the 355, man? What you think about it? Positive, negative, somewhere in between? Let me know. My recent, I don't want to say my recent reviews, because my recent videos are my complete Blu-ray collection. That's on my channel. My most anticipated movies of 2022. That's on my channel. My favorite movies of 2021. And then my most recent reviews are for A Journal for Jordan, The Matrix, Kingsman, Sing 2, Spider-Man. This weekend I want to watch and review The Tender Bar. Next weekend I want to watch and review Scream and Hotel Transylvania, Transformania. That Sony's just gonna call Hotel Transylvania 4 when they put out the Blu-ray. And then the weekend after that, I'll probably watch and review The Tragedy of Macbeth, which comes out next weekend, but I'll watch and review it in 2 weeks. Rec League Podcast, episode 77, is about to be a first quarter preview. A lot of movies got shuffled around and put out of the first quarter, but we still gonna do it. It might be a quick episode. So like, subscribe, comment, find me where you find me, man. Don't know where to find me. Watch these credits. Peace.